Hello guys, Diego the Programmer here, back with another video. And for this video, we're actually going to begin as a brand new Python series. And this series, we're going to be looking at how to make a text-based RPG game. Now, one of my plans for this series is to avoid hard coding stuff for this RPG. And what do I mean by this? So, for example, we have character classes and enemies and stuff like that in RPGs, and equipment, inventory and stuff like that. Instead of hard coding it, so making all the classes be typed up programmatically, right? We're gonna have them in text files, so then people can edit them or add more classes as well. One of the benefits of this is, let's say you want to make a change to the amount of health points, for example, a warrior has. You don't have to look through the code. You don't have to have access to the code. You can just change the text file, and that's it. You know, the warrior's health points will be updated. So to begin, we're gonna have to do some setup, some important modules, and for this series, we're also gonna be looking at more of an object-oriented style of doing this. So we're gonna have classes, player class, enemy class, and stuff like that. So to begin, let's actually begin by Let's begin by actually creating a new class called player. And the player class we're going to have is a def in it, which just initializes. No, we don't need this, nor do we need this. What we're going to have here is we're going to have self dot name is equal to, for now, nothing. Self dot hp equals 0 for now. So we're going to set up. So yeah, we're going to have all that, and then we're also going to say over here if underscore name is equal to underscore main underscore. So print hello if yeah, okay. So he'll be in the main program over here. We'll just have it. And what we're also gonna have, we're gonna have to create is a display main menu. So we can create over here is a new function called display main menu. So far it does nothing. Return null. And have also so we're gonna come to here, we're gonna be like we're gonna say over here game over equals false, and we're gonna say over here while game over is not equal to false, then we're going to say display main menu. But here, this is where we're going to now we're going to say print for now it's just going to be a simple main menu, but later we may make it a bit more interesting. The menu, which is play for now, play and print quit. So here we can then say def get main menu option. Or actually, we're going to say get input. Get input it's going to be called, and all this does is then says over here print. Those we're going to say, well, not print actually. We're going to say return. No, what we want to okay. We're going to say over here is option or input. We can just call it input equals input. We can call this player input equals input dot. I'm going to say upper here, so we can then just over here return then play input. So over here we can come to get input. We're going to say over here main menu option selected equals get input. Now we can come in and get the logic. We can say over here we'll have here. Yeah, so this is going to have to be modified because I'm going to create it here as an array of main menu options, which are going to be play. It's going to be, yeah, for now it's just going to be play and quit. So here instead, what we're going to have here is we're going to have for option in main menu player options, we're going to have here print the option. And just print. Over here, just have a little space. So if we just do that. Oh, well, it is equal to false. Oops, it's not why it's not equal to false. Why game over is equal to false. Then yeah, okay. So it just presents that playing quit. So that's a bit more interesting. It's very boring currently, so we need to print, and this print over here main menu. Of course, this will change. It's just to get something quickly done over here. But yeah, this will change to make it a bit more interesting. Let's say. That should not. Okay. Of course, if we say play, that current does nothing. Just goes through the while loop again. So what we want to do is we want to say is if the main menu option selected, I should make this capital actually, because we're converting the play input into uppercase with the dot upper, so the main menu option should also be uppercase, because in Python, you know, and most other languages, case is case sensitive. So if your input is lowercase and you're checking if it's uppercase, it's not going to be true. So if main menu option selected is in the main menu options, then you can proceed. We'll just say over here, return null, or something, whatever. Else doesn't like return null. Okay. Does it break? Does that work? I'm going to just break it for now. So if menu option selected in the main menu options break, else this is where we get then have to ask again. I have to repeat this. I can actually know down what I can say is I can just say over here. Sorry, invalid option. It will then go back and do this again. If I do Control F5 and say play, that works. Now if I say sorry, that's an invalid option, then it goes back. And what you may wish to do is we may wish to clear the screen so then you don't get this. So if I just do this, so that this disappears. So for that, I'm going to actually create a new function called clear screen. Okay, now the return null. Does that work? Yep. Okay. So now with the clear screen, now one of the reasons why I'm running a function or a method or whatever you want to call it, a subroutine, is due to the fact is clearing screen is not that simple. We don't have an option to just clear the screen. Firstly, we're going to have to import OS. We're going to have to import the module OS. Not OS, OS. And we are going to have to run is a console command. So instead of us just calling a normal Python command, function, we're actually going to have to call a console command. Now what do I mean is, when I come over here and load up the command prompt on Windows, I can clear the screen over here by tapping CLS, and that clears the screen. This always gets printed again, but as you can see, it cleared the screen. However, not all consoles in different operating systems use the command CLS. Not all of them do. So what we have to do is we have to import OS so we can detect which operating system is currently being used. So in the clear screen, I'm actually going to print out OS. So that's me calling the module. Yeah, that's me. So OS, when I come to OS, that means I want to access the module OS that I've imported. And I would like to call over here dot. And I would like to call over here. Come on. Dot name. Why has it been a bit slow? It's been a bit slow. Dot name. If I control F5 here in Visual Studio, and I don't call clear screen. Hold on, let me call clear screen over here at the beginning. I'm just going to call it clear screen. Call it once over here at the beginning so we can see NT. So NT is what the operating system name is. Now that's just what that's what Python gets from Windows is NT. We could also get the name of the operating system through another way. If we import sys, we can also get the operating system name by saying print sys.platform. And by doing this, we get Win32. So there are two ways to be able to get the Windows name. Now, what some people may be wondering, why is it called Windows? Why is Windows being called NT? Well, the reason for that is because Windows is part of the Windows NT family. That's what Microsoft has called Windows is part of this NT family, which is a term used to include all of DOS, commercial versions of Windows, such as Windows Server, and the normal consumer version of Windows. It's just called Windows NT. Now, you can use this NT, or you can use the Win32 in an if statement to check if it's Windows or not. I personally like to use is the sys platform because I think more people understand Win32. So if anyone views the code, they might have a better understanding that's Windows through Win32 instead of NT. So I'm going to be importing sys.plat. I'm going to be importing sys and using the sys.platform. But I'm also going to keep OS. I'm going to also keep OS because we actually require OS to actually run the command to clear the screen. So I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to say if sys.platform is equal to Win32, then I'm going to call os.system to clear, to CLS, which is clear. Now, I'm then going to put over here an else, and this else is going to cover is Linux and Mac OS X or whatever. The Mac operating system will also be covered with this because thankfully Macs and Linux consoles use clear. They use both of those commands. So I'm just going to put over here comments. This is for Mac and Linux users. So if you're not running the Windows 32 platform, it'll try to use the clear command instead of the CLS command. So yeah, so that's it. So now if I be a bit laggy this. So right after, before this I mean, we're gonna, yeah, before this, I'm gonna say over here, clear screen. Oh. Two equal signs. Look at that, that cleared the screen for us. So that's cleared the screen, excellent. Now, however, if we do play, that doesn't clear the screen, that should probably also clear the screen for us. So what we just do is we can just do over here, we can just say, while you're out of the while loop, just clear the screen. as well when you are the while loop. So if we now say play, it now clears the screen for us as well. Fantastic. So now we've cleared all the screen. Now what we're going to do is we want some data. We're going to want the user to input some data about the player. The current data, well, the data we're going to ask is probably the name and the class they want to be, the character class they want to be in. So we're actually gonna do. Let's scroll up. I'm going to say self.character class. Once again, we're going to put that. Actually, we could just put this as null, can't we? Can't we just say null? Or none? None. And then we can set that later. We're going to just call this none. Yeah, although we could just say pass in name, character, class, and HP actually. Yeah, let's do that instead. It then passes in the name, character class, and HP. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to say they're going to want to create over here is def character creation. Should we just call it character creation? Yeah, that's fine. Sure, be fine. Character creation, and in the character creation class, what we're going to say is we're going to say over here print what is your name. Then we're going to say over here to call get input, I guess. Then going to say that. So we're going to say over here. Then we're going to ask over here for character creation. Then over here that will get input. Player name equal to get input. I'm going to say over here print over here. We're going to say what class do you belong to? And yes, we can then get an input again. However, this time we're gonna have to get some kind. We're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to read some files and put all the classes available into a list. However, we won't be doing in this video. This is where I'm going to stop. And in the next video, that's where I'm going to discuss classes and how to read them from a file. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you have, press the like button, subscribe for the next video, and hope to see you guys very soon. Goodbye.